Donald Trump's latest chief of staff, Mark Meadows, has now found himself square in the middle of what looks to be a campaign finance scandal. Much like Republican Duncan Hunter, who I believe right now is currently in jail, if not he's on his way to jail, for the exact same thing. And according to the records, it looks like Mark Meadows may have done the same thing. So here's a recap of Mark Meadows, Donald Trump's new chief of staff, in case anybody forgot. Meadows did, in fact, come from Congress. Earlier this year, he announced that he would not, I think it was this year, maybe it was last year, I don't know, but he announced he was not going to be seeking re-election and instead ended up taking the job as Donald Trump's chief of staff. So he has all this money because when you run and you campaign, you have your campaign war chest, your election money. And since he wasn't running anymore, he then took that and he switched it over to a leadership PAC, which has become very common these days. You know, you're not running for office. You got this money. You can't spend it on yourself. And you can't return it. So what do? You just turn it into a leadership PAC so that way you can use it, help give money to other candidates, run ads, do whatever you do to get rid of the money. Then you dissolve the PAC so you're good to go. That's how you do it so you don't break the law. Meadows, according to the records, did about half that. He switched the money over to the leadership PAC, and then according to records, started buying gourmet cupcakes, a cell phone, grocery purchases, lavish meals, thousands of dollars at a Washington jeweler, and of course, lodging at the Trump International Hotel. Now, I don't know if these things were to help another candidate with his leadership PAC or maybe to create a campaign ad, but I'm willing to bet no, they weren't. And this reeks of the Duncan Hunter scandal, doesn't it, folks? Where we found out, oh, look, he's buying these food, he's buying groceries, he bought stereos, he's playing golf, buying new golf shorts. And then Duncan Hunter, though, tried to pin it all on his wife, and his wife ended up rolling on him. The two are now... Yeah. Oh, and Hunter also used some of the money to cover up an affair, which is why his wife ended up rolling on him and saying, all right, listen, here's the deal. I don't know if that's going to happen to Meadows. I don't think the dude had an affair, but it sure as hell looks like he was abusing his campaign finance money. But you know what, at this point, like, this is fitting. This is exactly what we have come to expect from members of this administration. And what's even funnier is that this likely would not have happened had Meadows not decided to stop running for Congress and instead take the job in the Trump administration. Like, the dude was on the level. Disagree with his politics all day long, absolutely. But he was on the level, as far as we know, until he decided to join the Trump team. And then he was like, sweet, I'm part of the crime family now. I'm a made man. I can do all of these things. I'm going to go to the jewelry shop. Who wants some cupcakes? It's on me. And the worst part is, like, there's documentation of all of it. So who knows? Maybe he'll go the way of Duncan Hunter. Maybe he'll get off easy. Maybe all of this is legitimate, verifiable expenses. Sure, that's always a possibility. Not likely, but it's a possibility. But folks, we've said it once, we've said it 100 times. When you lay down with the Trumps, it always ends badly for you.